was pleased with the fans' reaction here. They gave him a long standing ovation. He wrote a letter to the newspaper and he said, "We'll see you in the spring." And how right he is.
He is the inside or the set offense of the Lakers. They go to him 80% of the time when they can't get a fast break.
He misses both free throws. He hasn't hit a field goal yet. 0 for 4 after hitting his first 6 shots on Sunday. 6:19 to go in the first period. Gerald Henderson. Parish gets the rebound. Those that want to know where Robert Parish is, he's made his presence felt so far, but he's playing with 2 personal fouls. 6 and you're out. Kareem trying to get 3 on Parish, and maybe the foul situation had a factor on that play.
And had him releasing Jabbar for an easy one. He doesn't want to pick up that third.
18 to 14, the Celtics in front. They have led all the way in this game. Larry Bird double team. Henderson tries to control it. It's still Boston ball. So the name of the game in this series is double team the big gun.
Well, they've got to find the cutters, the Celtics, going to the basket, and they're not open.
Dennis Johnson shooting outside, misses, and Maxwell saves nicely to Gerald Henderson, who feeds into Bird. It's still Boston ball.
The only way they're going to be able to open up the game, the Celtics, is if Dennis Johnson and Gerald Henderson hit some 18-foot shots.
5.5 minutes to go in the first period. Henderson puts a fake on Worthy, banks it home. Gerald Henderson has 6 points in the ball game. And there is James Worthy, as Tom Heinsohn pointed out at the start, the fastest forward that he has seen, beating everyone down the court for an easy fast break layup.
You better know where he is at all times.
He did not compete in the playoffs last year because of a fractured leg. A young Colt in this one. Dennis Johnson open. But Dennis Johnson has missed 2 free throws in a row from outside. But the Celtics will go to the line on the foul.
They're going to see James Worthy at his best. Here comes the score, but look at how quickly they inbound it. Cooper with his head up, and Worthy with the Jets on his shoes beats all the Celtics up the court.
Back to live action, and Maxwell is fouled going in. The first foul was not in the act of shooting. This one is, and he'll go to the line. And coming in for the Celtics is Quinn Buckner, who is an 8-year guard from Indiana and a former defensive halfback on the football team at Indiana. He is a compact, strong defensive player. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar picks up his 2nd personal foul. So both centers, Parish and Abdul-Jabbar, have 2 personal fouls, and Maxwell shooting.
I think Buckner's in there, Dick, primarily to give Robert Parish some help to get down there and double team Jabbar. He's probably the quickest and the best at it that the Celtics have.
14 fouls against the Lakers, 5 and you're into the penalty, which means 2 shots automatically. Under 5 minutes to go in the first period. Nick Stockton and Tom Heinsohn here at Boston Garden. Kareem double teamed by Maxwell and Parish. Trapped nicely. Cooper forces it up. But there's Abdul-Jabbar. And there's a foul against the Celtics.
Celtics made a big mistake that time, Dick. They had their big people taking off up the court before they were sure they had the rebound. That's a no-no. You don't fast break until you're sure you got possession of the ball.
Bob McAdoo has come in for Los Angeles, and the hand for Kevin McHale. Kevin Lockery talked about McHale as Maxwell goes out having scored 9 points. McHale, the celebrated 6th man off the bench. Danny Ainge is coming in, and so Casey Jones, with this kind of a pace, going to his bench to a great degree early. The fans thought there was a traveling violation, but there is a foul called instead on Quinn Buckner, his 2nd in a row.
What the Celtics are doing, Dick, is to harass Magic Johnson with their quicker guards, try to get up underneath them and take the ball away from them. That's a tough assignment.
Both McAdoo, who had trouble shooting, 2 for 12 on Sunday, is a scoring machine off the bench for the Lakers normally, and Kevin McHale led the Celtics with 25 points, and no team has been able to stop him in the playoffs.
McAdoo doesn't have the body to keep McHale off the boards, but McAdoo has that great outside shot that McHale will have to respect.
Magic Johnson has scored 10 points for the Lakers, who trailed by 4, 22 to 18, with 4:25 to go in the first period. 4 12-minute periods. Buckner in the backcourt, along with Danny Ainge. The two have worked well together. Here's Ainge, long-range bomb. I think Casey Jones will go with the guard that shoots the best from outside tonight.
He's liable to get a gold star, the guy that can hit 3 outside shots from 18 feet.
Cooper misses. Kareem Sky hooks it in. So the offensive rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who now has 4 points in the ballgame. Good feed from Bird to Buckner. And here's Magic. It's a 3-on-2 break. Ainge got his hand on it. And they're going to call a Laker foul. And that'll be the 15th foul. And so if it's on Cooper, Quinn Buckner will go to the line and shoot 2 shots.
Now, Danny Ainge and Buckner, Casey Jones feel that combination is the best pressing guard core that he's got. And they're out there to really harass and to get back quickly to protect against this vaunted Laker fast break.
Is there a team that has the edge in the pace so far?
I think both of them are playing it pretty much at the way they like to play it. Boston's not afraid to run. A lot of teams are afraid to run against the Lakers, but not the Celtics.
Quinn Buckner misses the first free throw. He played 6 years with the Milwaukee Bucks. He started most of the games last season, but sat on the bench as a role player this year. Coming off the bench is a good defensive backup point guard. 5-point lead for the Celtics. They've led all the way. Scored the first 7 points to start this game. Rocking this Boston guard. James Worthy doubled. Cooper going in on a feed from Worthy. Misses the layup. Good play by the Lakers, but it didn't pay off. Here comes Danny Ainge. Gave up a career in baseball to join the Celtics. Parish misses. And Quinn Buckner winds up with the loose ball.
When he's around, the big guys better watch out. He's a pest. I never saw a guy take the ball out of the hands of the big men more than Quinn Buckner.
Bird and Parish have been in there all the way for the Celtics. Kevin McHale draws the foul going in. Bob McAdoo commits the foul, so just as you said, it's going to be very tough for McAdoo to outbody McHale going in on those inside shots.
Well, the inside game of the Boston Celtics, the one close to the basket, is their forte, and McHale, nobody's been able to stop him when he wants to get down in that low post in close.
He originally wanted to be a hockey player until he found out at 6'2" he was better off playing basketball. He's an outspoken chap. He says what's on his mind. Sometimes people wince at what he says, but he's honest, and that's the way he feels.
Give him a subject, and he'll talk on it for 15 minutes.
Celtics lead 27-20, winding down to 3 minutes to go in the first period. McAdoo travels. Turnover, too many steps, Boston ball.
McHale challenged the outside shot of McAdoo, made him put it on the floor, not his best move.
The Celtics setting up the play in the half-court game now. Worthy is guarding Buckner. They have Magic Johnson guarding Ainge. The fake by Larry Bird. 7 points for Larry Bird, and the Celtics have their biggest lead of the ballgame. Johnson loops it in, and James Worthy might have been hit in the face. The Celtics coming back, pulling up his Ainge. Pat Riley wants a timeout for the Lakers.
Here's Worthy getting hit underneath, a mighty important player, and I'll tell you, the Celtics are physical underneath there. The slinky, skinny, big people.